if you wish it was easier to fit fitness into your daily routine. Come on, we all do. And now there is. Introducing Bus Stop Moves, where whether you have 5 minutes or 20 minutes, you can make a positive impact on your health. My name is Allison Lukacsy. I'm an architect, artist, community activist, and I'm also an RTA rider. I created Bus Stop Moves in fall 2015 and launched it in North Collinwood, the neighborhood in which I live, thanks to a grant focused on arts and health. Now I'm here to spread that into other Cleveland neighborhoods. And with only $400 per shelter, I can create 12 shelter stops with the $5,000 winning prize this spring. Think about that, low cost, high impact. Bus Stop Moves is a partner with Metro Health and their community outreach program and medical director, Dr. Eileen Seeholzer, and the RTA's Adopt a Shelter program, which, if you didn't know, is free to any individual or business. I found that there was a lot of idle time involved in waiting for the bus. I also make the excuse that I don't have enough time to exercise, and I know I'm not alone in that. Bus Stop Moves is the solution. What it is translucent vinyl wraps that are adhered to older style RTA shelters. There's 4 of them, and they're illustrated with exercises that anyone of reasonable mobility can do in street clothes because you're on your way to work or school. There's exercises that you can do sitting down, and there's exercises that you can even do in a wheelchair. And there's all sorts of things that you can do to modify them. For instance, bring a reusable water bottle that's filled and add it for weight resistance and hydration. Each shelter is themed a little bit differently, so the one that's pictured here is at the corner of East 156th and Grovewood, and it's all about reducing stress. So this one is based a lot on yoga stretches. There's one that's a little bit closer and on a main route to the Collinwood High School, and that's really about increasing your energy. So there we have moves that are really going to get your blood pumping, and the teenagers seem to really respond to that. Every shelter also has a panel called Take It to the Streets, and that actually connects to the neighborhood. So it tells you how many steps away to the more traditional place of recreation, like a metro park or a recreation center. And it's also really great for people who don't happen to be taking the bus, but can interface with it because they're walking a dog or jogging, and it's a great way to introduce some strength training and stretching into your exercise routine. These shelters, so there's 3 of them currently, and they've been up for about 4 months. They also have QR codes on them so that you can go to Metro Health's Facebook page and the Bus Stop Moves Facebook page, which anyone can see that content. You don't actually have to be a Facebook user. And you can post yourself using the shelters. And I post a lot of exercises and routines that you might actually find helpful at your day job as well. Unfortunately, a sedentary lifestyle and heart disease and diabetes are challenges in our community, and Bus Stop Moves' mission is to really make an impact on people's perception about the right time and the right place to exercise by using a public canvas that already exists and needs a little bit of beautification. The message is put out there loud and clear. Before I designed these, I held a community meeting to gauge how people would really use the shelter. Some people were more comfortable with doing gentle calf raises that you hardly notice I'm doing. Other people were more comfortable doing a solo dance choreography. So we have a whole range of opportunities there, and I think that this project can really be impactful for a lot of other Cleveland neighborhoods. So I've applied through Neighborhood Connections to implement more of these in my own community of Collinwood, and I'm here today to pitch to infiltrate them into other Cleveland neighborhoods. I plan to put out a community survey that will reach audiences like the HEAL Project or HIP Cuyahoga to really identify local stakeholders in those communities that can interact with their local businesses or individuals or schools that are interested in using the RTA's Adopt a Shelter program to implement this program in their community. Again, $400 per shelter. That includes my design, the printing, the installation, and the proposed maintenance cost, which about maybe every 8 months, a piece of the shelter may have to be replaced. So again, 12 shelters this spring, low cost, huge impact. This is a really innovative project that anyone can get behind, whether or not you're an RTA user. And I challenge you, next time you're waiting for the bus, don't just stand there. Bust a move at Bus Stop Moves. Thank you.